Well, here we are. TI-36X Pro Solve for X. On this one I'm not going to use anything too heavy to solve for X. Just something basic, kind of show you the keystrokes. But some of this too is going to be a little bit of a review. In the back of book 1, in the very back, they got this question I want to use here. Number 7. And it says, solve for R max and R min from the diagram below. And we have to run through several steps to do that. Lambda line, which is that formula that I don't have flipped up on the sheet. Not prepared, am I? So anyway, there we are. That's a little better. Lambda line. You see that guy right there? You're going to be crunching a lot. So if you get stagnating on a problem, you start looking for those values, start crunching lambda line. It'll give you a place to start with. And then all of a sudden the brain juices will start flowing and you go, oh, okay. But a lot of stuff is that lambda line. Just a little tip. When in doubt, start crunching it. Crunching lambda line. So I'm going to turn that sucker on. And I'm going to use that lambda line right there. Put in those values. There we go. This is just a bit of a review before I do the solve for X. And first of all, I'm going to do that. And then I put in my 25 minus, and then my J, which is 1, 2, 3, and I, 57. Lambda line's pretty easy enough. You subtract the bottom, you're going to add. Go 93, scroll down, do it, kind of repeat itself again. 25, and then I, 1, 2, and 3, 57. Now we add it this time, or 93. Hit enter. Boom. There it is. That's our coefficient. Forget about that angular value. That's what we're concerned with. 0.6771. So then, I'm not going to really calculate it, but you can see that formula 1-22. There's our speed limit. And we crunch it on in. That gets us our standing wave. So anyway, we want to take that, and I'm going to just use this just in a pretty rudimentary formula just to show solve for X. Anyway, I'm going to look at that 122. You can see, nothing special about it. I'm going to crunch that in for the solve for X. Then you can use that solve for X all over the place. If you're like me, you found out that you were pretty bad at algebra and manipulating. You don't have to manipulate with this. They show you all sorts of ways to manipulate algebraic forms. All you do is just plug in the question mark, solve for X. So here we go. So to solve for X, first of all, we hit that second key. Of course, second function's being displayed. We hit number solve. See there in the blue? Number solve. Hit that. And I'm going to get rid of that stuff that I had in there stored. So it's easy enough. I just hit clear. It's still in the solve for X mode. I'm going to scroll on over. Get rid of that side there. Just get rid of that junk. Go back on over. Now we can input our solve for X stuff. So I take that value of 5.1939. Move on over to the other side of the equals. It's pretty basic stuff. Hit that guy right there. And what do we want to know? That's right, we wanted to know our max. So our question mark, our X. That guy right there, there's our X. Put a question there, there's our X. Go on down. It's pretty easy enough. You can do it with a regular calculator, but anyway, 93. Now here's a bit of the trick. Is when you hit enter, it doesn't spit it out. That's some old stuff I have in there. Continue to hit enter one more time, and then see how it's flashing there on the solve X? Hit it again. Now it's solving. A little hourglass is appearing. can see that. And pow! There it is. 483, and goes round out to 4 decimals. Much more than we need. I quit out of that. Do it one more time. We'll do it for the other value. Second function, number solve. I'm going to clear those out. Clear that out on the other side of the equals, and you'll get good at this. You can just hit these numbers quick. So again, that was a 1.1939. Move over to the other side. Hit that guy. So now this time our 93 is on top. We want to figure out our x. Put our big X. Planet X. Moving on over. 1, 2, 3. 3 is kind of like a repeating thing here. Hourglass. And we wait. And it'll save you just tons of time. There it is. Easy peasy Japanesey.